future, and that's why you're here, because you know that we can do this and we're going to win. I want you to give the warmest, biggest welcome to the man from Hope.
President Brown, thank you for having us here at your wonderful school. Governor, it's good to see you looking so good and sounding so good. I told Gordon in better shape than he was 20 years ago. He said, I don't recommend a car wreck to lose 40 pounds, but he did the right thing. I want to thank all the members of the House delegation who are here. They're all looking for a partner, and I want you to send them one, Linda Stender. Thank you. And thank you, Senator Ray Leslie. I never had a better friend in New Jersey. I thank you so much for being here and for holding the crowd while I was coming. Folks, I want you to know that I'm here for three reasons. First of all, Hillary sent me here. Good to me and good to her, and we need to be good to New Jersey by helping Linda Stender to get elected to Congress. It's been 30 years since New Jersey sent a woman Democrat to the House of Representatives. It's time you did it again. The second reason I'm here is that I was a governor for 12 years. And I loved it. And I believe that the founders were right, that the states should be the laboratories of democracy. I have reviewed Linda Stender's record very carefully. And if you look at the needs of America today, I think you can make a very compelling case that she has a record that is one of the finest, not only in the legislature of New Jersey, but in the entire United States of America. And all the states. You heard Governor Cranford say that she was the principal leader behind New Jersey's first in the nation global warming legislation. And it's not just legislation to fight global warming, it's legislation to make us energy independent and to create millions and millions and millions of jobs once we do it on a national level. I'm a leader in supporting something that is profoundly important to me. You know, the older you live, the more people you know who've had Lou Gehrig's disease, who've had diabetes, who've had muscular dystrophy, multiple sclerosis, who've had Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and spinal cord injuries. She is a leader in stem cell research. And if you say to the Congress, we will put America on the forefront of biomedical advances that will change the future for tens of millions of people. Something that is especially important to me, she has made New Jersey a leader in the fight against childhood obesity, banning junk foods from schools. We have doubled the number of people taking diabetes medicine in this country in just the last 2 years because of that, and I'm grateful for that. She's been a leader in trying to work out the home mortgage problem with a decent loan system. Listen, folks, we had to pass the financial relief package that was passed with the Congress, but they're only halfway done. If we don't do something to rewrite the home mortgages of the people who can't stay in their homes and can make a decent mortgage payment, we'll have 2.5 million more foreclosures next year. That will cost you $500 billion in economic growth, and it will undermine everything else we're trying to do. You need to send someone to Congress to understand not only that it has to be done, but how to do it. That's another reason that it ought to be fought. The third reason I'm here is that Americans are about to vote in staggering numbers for a dramatic change in the economic and political direction of this country. They're going to vote for Barack Obama and Joe Biden to restore economic growth, to rebuild America, to restore America's position in the world as the world's leader for peace and prosperity and cooperation, to bring the troops home from Iraq, rebuild the military, take care of the veterans, and use military force as a last resort, not a first option from now on. Historically, Americans have liked to say, well, we ought to keep some balance in the Congress. We've got a president of one party, need more in the other party of Congress and all that. And when there is a broad consensus on what to do, it's not a terrible idea. But this year, it would be a terrible idea not to send every last person to Congress we can to make good on the mandate for change. And let me explain why. I want to explain why. I know this is not a book it is. Look, she lost by 3,000 votes last time. There are enough people in this room to turn 3,000 votes between now and Tuesday. All you got to decide is to do it. New Jersey is not an easy place to run for Congress in. And you know why? Because it's very difficult to get the kind of overwhelming media breakthrough you need, given the distribution of television in the state and all that. On the other hand, it means people at the grassroots have got to choose to have relatively more influence. You just have to decide whether you want her to win. And whether you want her to win bad enough. You can't tell me here, well, there are 1,500 people in this room. If you gave me 2 votes apiece, we need to get a different line of work. You can win this race for her.